A lot of people are going at this point, okay, I've got a lot of information. How do I overcome this? How do I prevent media addiction in my family? So I have some tips for you. How to prevent media addiction. First thing, parents, raise your children from the time they're young on up with conversations, very real and spontaneous conversations where you talk to them about addictions. The big thing in decades past was make sure to talk to your kids about sex so they can understand the proper context for sex. I think, yeah, awesome, but also talk to them about addictions, not just chemical addictions. We talk to our kids, we give them the drug talk. Talk to them about food, gambling, shopping, pornography, gaming, process addictions. Talk to them about it from the moment they're young. Give them stories about how these things ruin people's lives so they can understand. Then, covenant to build a family God's way. Say, we are going to do our family how God asks us to. Study the Bible. What does the Bible have to say in this area of being a parent and raising your children in the Lord? It says in the Torah, it says, talk about the commands of God. When you rise up and when you get down, put them on the doorposts of your house. This should be the normal conversation of the family. And I can't wait to share more on the topic of raising children. And this is the seminar called Raising the Remnant. Going to be shared at Michigan Camp Meeting just next week, actually, summer of 2013, coming out on DVD production as well. We need to ask ourselves, how are the successful parents doing it? The ones who are producing spiritual champions in their 20s, who are living the life of Jesus in their own experience. How did those parents do it? What's different about them than the rest of us? That's what we're exploring in Raising the Remnant. So take this on and say, as a family, we're going to build our family God's way. We're going to give our kids many fulfilling, real-life experiences together. That statement had a lot of important modifiers. Fulfilling, real-life experiences together. As a family, we're doing real life. We're not entering into simulated reality in the form of media immersion. But we as a family do real things. We have real experiences, fulfilling things. And you might ask me, well, what? Give me an example. This is up to each individual family. What kind of pursuits do you want to go on? I have a family friend that takes their kids on triathlons and hiking and all sorts of outdoorsy things. Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe your family is going to go to the homeless shelter, go on a mission trip, do real things, build a house. I don't know. There's endless things that we human beings can do on this earth. Build good experiences for your family. Jonathan, a college-age video game addict, wrote the following advice to parents regarding the video game console. Get rid of it completely, entirely. I wish my mom had done that. Even if you limit the actual playing time, you're not going to eliminate the kids thinking about it as long as it's in the house. Don't ask, are video games okay? But rather ask, is this the best use of time and money? Also, you might ask, what can we be doing together as a family? So screen time is earned, but be careful what kind of screen time. We're not talking about bringing alcohol into the home and giving it to the child. The video games, the alcohol of today, this terribly addictive pull. So what kind of screens? Be very discerning with that.